Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Tomatolito Show. And I got another edition here for you as far as the brief series that I managed to put together, paying homage and our respect to the numerous organizations that are out there involving MMA and boxing or similar formats of. This one today is a special one because they've been around for quite a while, and this is one that you cannot forget and that you cannot keep from any serious MMA conversation. Today we're going to be covering M-1 Global. We've talked about Japanese organizations. We definitely talked about the ones involved in the United States, and we talked about some Brazilian ones. So let's talk about M-1 Global. M-1 Global has done big things for the last few decades. They were established in 1997. They're based out of St. Petersburg, Russia. They're known for hosting, initially they were known for hosting mostly local and regional shows up until about 2009. And then they broke out big. In 2009, their first major breakout show was hosted in Kansas City, Kansas in the United States. Since then, they've been doing a lot of events. They've put well over 200 events to date, and that's including the different formats that they provide: the Road to M1, M1 Selection, M1 Challenge. So nearly 200, actually well over 200 events to date. They're one of the biggest organizations. They had some big names that have actually graced that organization and that promotion. In 2018, they did something big. M1 Global and UFC signed an agreement where M1 would serve as a farm league for the UFC in search of the best up-and-coming Russian fighters. And we've seen a lot of them grace the UFC since then, since that agreement. Even prior to that, we've seen some awesome Russian fighters that have graced the UFC octagon. Currently, you could find them on m1global.tv. You could find them on Fight TV. They have, I think their last event that they had this year was September or October, so they don't have anything else scheduled here to close out the year. And let's check out some of the most notable fighters that I was able to gather here. I mean, they have a who's who, you name it, has been through that promotion. Fedor, none other than Fedor Emelianenko, has been through that promotion. Pedro Hiso, who was one of the originals from UFC, he's been in that promotion. Andrew Arlovsky, Alexander Emelianenko has also been through there. Gegard Mousasi. Wow. I mean, these names just get bigger. Khabib, the Eagle, Khabib has been through that M1 Global promotion. Alexander Volkov and Alexander Shlemenko is another one of the big names that I was able to gather there. So M1's been doing big things since 1997, and they're still at it. You could catch their fights on Fight TV, M1 Global TV, and I'm sure on UFC Fight Pass, since they have that contract there with the UFC. So expect a lot more Russian fighters to be gracing the UFC octagon because of this agreement that they have with them, and expect M1 Global to continue to put on awesome events and within the different selections that they have there: M1 Selection, M1 Challenge, and the Road to M1. So expect them to continue to do big things since 97. So they're 23 years in and they're still going strong. For you M1 fans out there, this one's dedicated to you. For those of you who have not heard of M1, then check them out. Check out their website. It's both in Russian and English when you go to that website. A lot of great content, a lot of cool fighters to see on there, and check them out. As soon as their next event comes, keep an eye out for that and check out the event. Give it a chance if you haven't done so already. And I'm sure you're about to, you're bound to be pleased and entertained. So I'll leave you with that. A few more episodes to add to this series, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.